Welcome back to Nightmares Are Forever. Today we're going to be talking about a couple of videos that seem like they could be legit, but they're not. Before we get started today, I'd like to remind you, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe now so you can stay up to date with the new videos I drop every week. Alright, without further ado, I now present to you... Number 1. This first video is brought to us by TikTok user para-hub space ghost emoji. In the video, it would seem as though a poltergeist has taken over the hose from the sink and is spraying it everywhere. But if you pay close attention to the window, you can see somebody's making the exact movements in the reflection of what the hose is doing. They've tied fishing line to it, and they're attempting to either be funny, or this is just outright a hoax on the paranormal community in general. In no way is this real, and you shouldn't fall for it. This is complete and utter bullshit. Number 2. This video is brought to us by TikTok user WinMcPix. And in this video, it seems as though a poltergeist or a spirit is shaking one of his reclining chairs in the living room. However, I've been informed by multiple different viewers that all his videos are fake. Which sucks because he has some really interesting clips, but at the end of the day, he's just really good at editing, and he takes advantage of that skill and he makes fake paranormal content. From what I hear, a lot of the time he has this kid play the ghost and he just edits around it. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think this is fake? I want to say it's fake. I don't buy it whatsoever because I've had so many people tell me it's not real. It just looks really good. But I guess that's the goal when it comes down to editing, right? You want it to look legit.
Wait, say it again. Prove that you're here. Why do you keep turning off the TV? Ooh. Hey, hon. Come here. Look.
No, I can't deal with that.
I don't think it's just down here. Look at that. This is the most active during the day that I've... Oh, there goes the Xbox too. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not liking this. Oh, wow. Wait. I swear I can see. Ooh, stop it. I'm not liking that. Hun, let's go to dinner or something for a while. Time to go. Wait.
Number 3. This video is brought to us by TikTok user extra_tear. And in the video, they film what seems to be a doll that can walk on its own. And after doing a little bit of digging and research, I found out that this is an older model of doll from the 1950s. And essentially, it's got gears that after they start turning, it'll enable it to walk on its own. What it seems like a haunted or possessed doll is actually just an old antique toy. Granted, I'll give it to you, it is creepy, but it's not paranormal, and it's not haunted. Realistically, if it is as old as the people say it is, then I don't know why they'd be using it in the streets like this. I would put that on a shelf or sell it, but that's just me. So here's the real question for you. You ever seen a doll like this before, or any kind of toy that does this? I personally haven't myself. Again, I think it's an interesting concept. However, don't be fooled by timeless toys.
Y con las dos manos sí caminó, ¿verdad? Con usted.
Entonces te fue para atrás.
Sí. ¿Y nunca se le ha salido?
Se asoma por la ventana. Cuando yo me salgo a un mandado que no hay nadie. La tengo en mi cuarto y otra por aquí está en lado.
Ajá.
En la ventana o en otro lado.
Yo la estiro y no me
¿Qué onda, Fabián?
se hace dura, mira.
A ver,
Sí.
Yuma.
Espérame. Ahorita para que la señora la cambie.
Agarrar, pero
Agárrala, no pasa nada.
Agárrala, hijo.
Mira, agárrala.
Mira. Mira, mira, mira. Mira. ¿Ya viste? Nomás con su dueña. Mira, ya dio la vuelta. Es aquí en Saltillo. Es-
Agárrale a ver si camina. Tiene el pelo mejor.
Agárrala de... ¡Ay, la con Eder sí quiso!
Ay, lleve. Camínale.
No, ella no va a querer. Con Eder, con Yair camina poquito. Con él camina poquito.
Con las calcetas de la que se... No, ni
¿Qué se siente? Nada.
Fíjese que... Entonces cuando no está usted, ella se asoma.
Sí, a veces que vengo a la tienda, otros días a un señor y a una señora, y a varios, aquí esperándome. Y dijo, ¿usted la vio en la muñeca? Sí. Dice, pues mire, su muñeca está asomando por la ventana. Y que me va a cambiar. Es que la dejo en mi cuarto, como se acuesta conmigo, ahí la dejo. Y yo me salgo, y ya para cuando pienso la encuentro en otro lado, o en otro cuarto, o así, no sé por la ventana.
Pero eso se debe a...
This next video is brought to us by TikTok user Diego Spikers. And in this video, we have Diego standing up on a stool to change a light bulb when a face comes out of the wall, scaring him. Now, I've had many people tell me that Diego fakes his videos, and after looking at them, they're all more or less just the same thing. It's a quick editing job in a dark room, and although it is interesting, and it seems somewhat legit, these are not real, and you should not fall for these. So pay close attention when it comes to who's making your content. I respect an art form, especially when it comes to making videos, and I get that people enjoy doing this, but I just wish there'd be disclaimers when posting them. Like, I get the whole concept of, I posted a paranormal video, I'm wanting to blow up, but you shouldn't try to trick the public like this. It's just tacky.
¿Tiraron todo?
Sí, claro, es que fueron todos, o sea, yo apenas escuché que hicieron, o sea, es que se escuchó el pa.
Ay, qué miedo.
Un chistolito.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Ghostly Talk SA. In this clip, we have a couple or maybe a pair of siblings who are hanging out at what seems to be maybe a waterfall or some kind of river when the girl filming turns around in selfie mode and happens to capture what looks like a ghost peering at her from the woods. It's not the case though because it's too clear, it's too convenient, it's perfectly centered. If anything, this is either somebody in a costume, the background blending in well enough to look like a person, or that effect where people see faces where there shouldn't be faces. I don't buy this one. I don't think it's paranormal. However, I could be wrong. Feel free to comment down below on what you think is paranormal about this, because even though I do see a face, I don't think that's a ghost. It just feels too convenient, almost like, oh no, look, somebody's watching me. I better film it. But yeah, no, I'm not buying it. Well, my fiends, it looks like we made it to the end of the video. If you haven't done so already, maybe consider subscribing. That way you can keep up to date with all the awesome stuff I post weekly, and we'll see you in the next one. Just remember, not everything you see is paranormal online.